Hi moms and dads, Jen Marie Eady here, licensed clinical social worker. I help children and teens to calm down, feel confident, and more in control. Um, let's talk today about feelings that some of the parents that I work with have been having. Probably across the board, the majority of the parents that I work with really feel like at times they don't know how to discipline their children, and they really struggle with finding out, kind of what the reason for that is. And in my exploration with a lot of these parents, and you may agree with this as well, is that a generation ago, a lot of parents like yourself may have been parented in a way that didn't feel good. Hitting, spanking, corporal punishment was pretty common back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and maybe into the 80s as well. And this leads a lot of children to grow up, and when they parent, to really struggle with, what do I do? And that's simply because the template, that's kind of how we model our parenting by, was one in which just doesn't feel comfortable. So you might be at a crossroads because you know the way that you were raised just doesn't feel good, and you don't want to do that to your child, or you shouldn't do that to your child, and those thoughts are popping up as well. And I support that, I really do. Corporal punishment and spanking can have an adverse effect on your child and your relationship with your child. So that leaves a lot of parents to say, well, if I don't spank my children, what do I do instead? And they simply struggle with that. And a lot of that comes from the belief that, what can I do differently? And there are things that you can do differently. There's loving guidance, there's firm boundaries, there's follow through, but there's certain proactive approaches that can help with that. But a lot of parents, maybe you, because of how you were raised, just really struggle with that. And there's no shame. In fact, there's a lot of pride that can be had by getting help for yourself if that's what you're struggling with, is memories of how you were raised, and not knowing or not sure or not wanting to apply those to your relationship with your child. So, if any of this resonates with you, I really enjoy supporting parents, and adults who are struggling with how they were raised and want that help and support themselves because they want to raise their children in a healthy way. So if you're on my website, there's a button that says schedule free consultation. Please, please, please click it. There's a form, fill out, so we can talk and connect about this challenge. And if you're watching this video on another platform like Facebook, please go to my website at jenmarie-counseling.com and give me a call. Let's chat and let's get this figured out so life feels good for you and for your child. All right, thank you so much and have a good day.